It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through San Francisco. It's the Bears and the 49ers on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers. The George Halas Trophy awaits the winner of this one, as well as a spot in the Super Bowl. Thanks for being with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, the anticipation's thick. Love this moment where we have it. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out, as off we go in the NFC title game. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They're led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. And if he's able to continue to play at that high level over these next 4 quarters, this team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run it for the first time with Elijah Mitchell. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Looking to Samuel on the out route. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their...
And he's into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
This place is rocking right now, Mike. I mean, neither one of us can even hear each other speak. This crowd is certainly doing their part. They're trying to create as hostile of an environment as humanly possible to give their team the upper hand. And he's going to have to overcome this atmosphere if he's going to lead his team to the Super Bowl. This isn't going to be an easy task by any stretch of the imagination, but as long as he goes out there and he plays smart and aggressive, we're going to have a shot to fly back home as NFC champs.
3rd down and 9. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his big target, Everett. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. They'll go again with Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That'll be taken in by Moore. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the give, it's Swift. The speed on display. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Purdy works out of the pistol. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On 2nd down, Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Play action, here's Purdy. Right back to Kittle, that's another one. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is... There are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Lets this one go. Looking for Scott. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. So Kittle comes in motion. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
They'll go again with Mitchell. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Unlock right. Reload. Reload. Alert. Alert. Check.
Now Mitchell. Into space. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Purdy. That is caught. And he's in. Cameron Matsu. Touchdown. 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. He gets this one to Moore.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short.
Once again, it's Herbert. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Off play action. Here's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice 1st down catch there by Cole Kmet. And, Mike, I've had a chance to spend some time with him in Nashville these last couple summers and at our TEU event that I run with George Kittle and Travis Kelce. And for a big body, for a guy who's...
That is caught. What a throw. Heenan, Allen. Touchdown, Chicago.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set go.
They'll motion over Samuel. 1st and 10. Purdy. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more. And here in the first half, Mike, I mean, how about the performance of this offense, and especially the quarterback? I mean, they have had their way. The defense...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively. After giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap, to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So Kittle comes in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, San Francisco. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The veteran Keenan Allen and the rest of the Bears offense heading out to take over once again. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Herbert. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go play action here with Williams. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 53 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
First and 10 for Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. He's got his big tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. On the ground, it's Herbert to start the drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Here's Williams. That's to Odunze again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Williams. Pass pulled in by Herbert. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. An injured player on that one, and it's Nick Bosa. Game stopped as they come to look at the outstanding defender. They'll try and run for it with Herbert. And he's going to have a Bears first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On second down, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. Now an opening past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. The Bears offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. It's second down. To throw is Williams. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. On the handoff, this is Herbert.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. This pass caught right side, it's Allen. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. This is caught at the 2. The Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Here's Herbert, and he will dive into the end zone. Khalil Herbert, touchdown Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. On 1st and 10, Purdy looking to Samuel on the out route. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he's going to have enough there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. So Kittle comes in motion. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Open man is Jennings. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So Kittle comes in motion. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll run, it's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. And now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Throwing on second down is Purdy. There's that man again, another catch. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Here's Williams on 1st and 10.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll look to pick up the pace. On 3rd down, it's Williams. He lets this one go. Looking for Scott. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one. Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket.
Let's go down.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric
So bad time.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Why ain't you on the 2K25?
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion.
I'm paying $60 for that.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Another run here with Mitchell. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
70 Lions.
On second down, Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the...
Let's go now.
Here's second and 6.
Go.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
Now, a deep shot for Allen.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
3rd and 5. Throwing is Williams. Now a screen set up for Herbert. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He lets this one go. Looking for stop. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to
the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Smash, smash, check, Panther. Roll, roll, roll.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. So Kittle comes in motion. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Again in the air for Purdy. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he will score. Elijah Mitchell. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense and veteran Keenan Allen set for their next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The Niners offense back onto the field for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Reload, alert, alert.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
60 Eagles. Go.
3rd and short. Purdy has his man. It's Samuel. And he will score. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Santos for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here we go, set.
Running is Mitchell. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Check. Hey, check that. Set up.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
So a win here for the 49ers. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy. Champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.